On this project, we're going to replace the bath faucet and the pop-up plug. The pop-up plug is the drainage part that you normally see when you're letting water out the sink. It goes up and down. We're going to cut the water off first. And what we like to do is to get a small bucket to catch the water that's still trapped into the P-trap once we remove our P-trap, so we don't get any water on the floor. And we just take this apart with our channel lock pliers. And also, this is a good way to unstop a clogged sink, because sometimes the stoppage could be right there in the trap. And now we're going to remove the supply lines, starting with the hot side. The hot is always on the left, and the cold is always on the right. This is something that most people don't know. And what we're going to do here, rather than just pull the supply line out right now, we're going to save that for later. Once we have the sink disassembled and free and able to be removed from the wall. Okay, now we have a good look at the faucet that we're going to replace, and this is the caulking in the back. And what we're going to do is take our utility knife and kind of cut some of that caulking out of our way so that we can free the sink up from the wall. That will make it easier for us to lift and remove this sink from the wall. And this would be the same procedure that I would use on a vanity, rather than trying to crawl up under vanity and working in a tight space. It's just as easy to pull the sink out where you have more room to work on it and do what you need to do, and then just put it back. This particular sink here is called a wall hung sink. Now we're going to lift the sink straight up, wobbling it back and forth just so that we can loosen it up from the caulking in the back. And there's a hanger in the back that holds it. Lift it straight up off the hanger, and then it's ready to remove. This is an older sink. A lot of the newer sinks are not as heavy as this sink might be. This is pretty heavy here. And if you have someone to help you, it would be a good idea to have them help you do this. Now here's the wall hung hanger, which the sink is mounted to and hangs on to.